Welcome back to Hiking with Kathleen. I'm Kathleen. I just had an interesting encounter with a buck. We are right in the middle of the rut right now, early November, and this buck saw me, moved across the trail, and then it got chased by something. So I stopped, I found it again, but it shows that bucks, because of the size of the rack of antlers, prefer walking along the trail, because especially if it's being pursued, so it doesn't have to try and get through narrow pathways that include bushes and things like that. So anyway, that's one of the interesting sightings today. Stay with me. I hope you join me on the hike. It's getting warm out here. I was on this trail before daylight, and I know that the high for today is going to be approaching 17 degrees Celsius, so quite comfortable, that's for sure. I just find it really exciting. Whenever I'm out on a trail, I tend to look for trails that have a body of water associated with them, whether it's a creek or a river. And that way you have a chance to see a lot more wildlife. Surprisingly, I did see that really cool buck in one of the open areas. But as I explained earlier, it's because they have a hard time running through the really narrow passages in a forest because of the size of the rack of a male, particularly of that size. That buck that we saw earlier, he would have been at the top of his fitness. So probably would have outcompeted most other males that are in this vicinity. So he would always be on alert for them. But as I say, I think something else was out there in the field that was spooking him. And it wasn't a dog, because dogs bark. So anyway, this is really cool. So I'll have a look around here and I'll just bring you along with me. another gorgeous day in November. Temperature is expected to reach about 16 degrees Celsius. Yesterday, it hit 22 degrees Celsius. So anyway, this is a real gift because in a temperate zone, like southwestern Ontario, it would normally be about, maybe 8 degrees or so Celsius. So anyway, this is a gift. I'm out here in the morning and looking to see what other kind of wildlife sightings I can find. So anyway, the scenery itself is beautiful because we've got bright sunshine, and so therefore we're here at that golden hour. With the deer rut in full swing, the crashing sound of pursuing bucks can be heard while disinterested does try to outrun them. Check that out again. That's a doe being pursued by 1, 2 bucks. The 3 of them ran this circuit 3 times, which is how I was able to get my camera ready for that 3rd pass. It's a lot easier to see wildlife now because a lot of the canopy is missing and a lot of the hiding spots are gone. So it's easier to see animals at a distance. Thanks for joining me on today's episode of Hiking with Kathleen. Hope you enjoyed that exciting rut behavior and all of the other beautiful scenery. Join me next week for a new upload on Tuesday. Bye for now.